Hello, my darlings. I just created this tiny little, or I wouldn't call it tiny, this little practice for you guys, in lieu of me canceling my classes today. And it's something that you can always come back to. Um, if at any point this happens again, and I'll be adding some little things on YouTube. I've created a channel there that I'm honestly still playing with. So this is just for you, and so you can continue too with your practice. So we're going to start in a comfortable seat, keeping your spine nice and long. And I invite you to close your eyes down, allowing your hands to come into your lap or on your thighs or on your knees, wherever is comfortable for you. Take 3 of the deepest breaths that you have taken all day. With each inhale, lengthening out through the crown of your head, engaging in your belly muscles. And as you exhale, allowing your shoulders to come down your spine, down your back. And as you exhale, engaging through your belly to protect your spine. So we're inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to engage, releasing the tension of your jaw. Beautiful. Welcoming yourself here on your mat. It's just you and your mat and a whole lot of fun. I invite you to open your eyes and keep your gaze soft. And gently allowing the light to come in. And taking a little moment here to notice how you feel. I'm going to bring our right hand over to the left side of our head. We're gently going to stretch towards that right side. All the while keeping your breath nice and long. You're going to inhale to release and exhale to release your hands down. You're going to bring your inhale, bring your left hand up over to the right side of your head. Inhale to lengthen through the crown and exhale. We're not pulling our head, yeah? We're just resting our hand on the side of our head. Nice gentle stretch. Inhaling to let go and exhale to release your hand down. We'll do one on either side. Sorry, 2 on either side, I meant to say. So we're swapping hands. It's a pretty cool day here today. I hope you are nice and snug and warm. Inhaling to release. Exhale, hand down. Swapping sides. One more. Inhale and exhale. Turning over to the left. So keeping our spine nice and long. It's only our neck that we are Gently stretching. Releasing tension in your jaw. And we inhale to let go and exhale, hand down. Gonna inhale, bring our shoulders up towards our ears and exhale to round them down the back and through, rounding through the spine. Inhale, reaching them up towards the ears and exhale, rounding down the back and then through to the front. Big long inhale and exhale, finding your shoulder circles. Inhaling to lift and exhale to push back and then forward. Finding your breath and your rhythm. Just a word of warning, this is my first attempt at putting something up public on YouTube. So reach out if there's any issues. And we'll do one more circle together. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, lengthen down the back and then through. And then coming up to find a nice tall seat. I'm going to bring our hands onto our knees. I'm going to bring your body forward. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do some big circles. Inhale, pushing back, and exhale to come forward. You can inhale in through your nose and exhale through the nose or the mouth. We'll do one more circle this way. Exhaling completely forward. Maybe just allowing your head to come down. A nice little back stretch. You might want to walk your hands out in front of you to rest your hands so you can come down a little deeper. Really allowing that head to get heavy. And take one long inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands back towards you. I'm going to inhale to come forward and exhale to stay forward. And we're going to round and do circles the opposite way to where we were going. Exhaling forward, inhaling to round the back. Finding your rhythm here. Mine keeps changing. Back or forth. It happens when I am talking through class. Do one more, just like that. And meeting forward. And again, placing your hands out in front of you and allowing your body to get nice and heavy. Take one long cycle of breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice long inhale. And exhale to walk your hands back up. Now, if you're seated on a cushion or a block, you can let that go now. And we're going to come over into a tabletop position. So you're Wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. I'm going to inhale to drop our belly towards the ground, looking up out in front of you, and exhale to round the spine into a cat-cow. Inhale, dropping that belly, and exhale, rounding through the back. And again, catching a wave of your breath. We'll do one more long inhale, drop that belly, and exhale to round through the spine, really letting it go. And then coming back to a nice tabletop. And take a long inhale here. And as you exhale, I want you to engage in your stomach muscles to protect your spine. And keeping your neck nice and long, as if someone's pulling a string from the top, the crown of your head. So we're not here. We're nice and long and firm. Pushing your feet, the tops of your feet onto your mat or onto the ground. And just feel your nice foundation here. I'm going to inhale, we're going to lift our left leg out behind us and pull your right hand out in front of us. We're pushing our toe down and our hands are pulling as far as they can. So you're reaching out as if someone's on your back leg and someone else is on your front arm, pulling a tug of war. Keeping your breath nice and long. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. And reset. Find your foundation. Inhaling to gauge, lengthen, and exhale to engage in your belly. I'm going to inhale, opposite leg and opposite arm. Really pulling out and pointing that right toe down towards the ground. We're pushing out through our heel. And again, keeping your neck nice and long. We're not letting go of our neck. Your whole body is engaged. And we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. I want you to tuck your toes under. Yeah, we're going to, if you are able to, just sink your bottom back onto your toes. You can lift up, you can untuck your toes if you want to. Otherwise, feel that nice little stretch here. And come up and let go of your wrists. Wrist a nice little stretch. And coming back down. Now, we're not going to stay on our wrists for too much longer. Now, if your toes are tucked, untuck them. We're going to bring our left foot up next to our left arm, yeah, and come up onto your fingertips. So we're in a low lunge. So we're on the inside of your left hand. Now I want you to push into that front foot. Push in and push into that back top of your foot. So we're going to inhale to lift up. Bring your hands onto your hips. And I want you to pull that left leg back. So you're bringing it back from the knee. You're pulling back from the knee. We're pushing this back leg forward. So it's a push-pull, a scissor motion. Pushing into that front heel. and into that back feet, sorry. My words are all jumbled. You want a little bit more. And inhale to rise your hands up. You want a gentle little back bend here. Exhale for a gentle back bend. Keeping those legs nice and engaged. Nice long inhale and exhale. We're going to come back down, bringing our hands down. I'm going to bring that left foot back to meet the right. And reset into your tabletop. Hands, wrists are underneath your shoulders and hips are in line with your knees. Lengthening out through the crown of the head. Pushing those feet into the mat. Inhale and exhale. We're going to bring that right foot, the inside of our right hand, coming up onto your tips of your fingers. So again, pushing into that front heel and pushing into that top of that back foot. I'm going to inhale to lift. And again, remembering that push-pull. So we're pulling this knee back. We're pushing that that back leg forward. So it's hands on your hips. And noticing if this side feels any different. Releasing your jaw and keeping your breath nice and long. You want a little bit more. Going to inhale, rise our hands up and keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And if you want a little bit more, we're going to inhale, sink back into a gentle back bend. Again, keeping your breath nice and long, keeping your legs engaged. And one more, inhale and exhale to come down. Hands are touching the ground. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of your head and exhale, stepping that foot back and coming back into your tabletop. Now from here, we're going to walk our knees out as wide as your mat. I'm going to bring your big toes together. We're going to sink our bottoms back towards our heels into a child's pose, a wide-legged child's pose. You can walk your hands out and allow your chest to come down to the mat. And allow your forehead to fall down and your head to get nice and heavy. Now, if you can't reach your forehead onto the mat, stack your wrists one on top of the other. And allow your forehead to come down and just resting on your stacked fists, sorry, not wrists. And begin to deepen your breath, finding a nice little cave that you've created here with your body. And child's pose brings comfort and safety. And you're lengthening out through the breath. And just a nice, gentle little practice for you today and tomorrow, whatever day it is, today, tomorrow. And take 3 long, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth or the nose. It's your choice. And on your next inhale, I'm going to gently rise up. I'm going to bring our knees together and finding a seat. And we're coming over into our back sides. And your knees are up and bent and your feet flat on the floor. We'll just do one little more exercise here. I love this. I've been using this in my classes this week. It's a beautiful self-love practice. Now, your legs can be out, your toe, like your heels can be out from your bottom a little bit, or if you are able to bring them in a little bit closer and allow your head to come forward towards your knees, wrapping your hands around your knees or your shins and coming into a nice little self hug. And feel that nice stretch in your neck. You might want to close your eyes here. Releasing your jaw. Releasing the muscles around your eyes and your forehead. And take one more cycle of breath in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. And on your inhale, gently coming up, releasing your hands. You can walk your feet in a little bit closer. You can walk them out a little bit. And we're going to come down onto our mat. So you can bring your hands behind your thighs. And you can walk yourself down by rounding through the spine. Or you can roll. Find a nice little roll on your spine. And we're coming down into our final posture. Lengthening our legs out. Allowing your hands to come out by your side. Tucking your shoulders underneath your chest. Palms are facing up and allowing your legs to fall where they fall. Gently tucking our chin and closing the eyes down and welcoming yourself back into your body. We're deepening our breath. Allowing yourself to be here only for a moment. Shavasana is one of the most important poses as it allows your body to rest and reset and reconnect all that work that you have just done. Relaxing your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your belly, your chest, your arms, your hands, and your fingers, relaxing your shoulders, your jaw, your eyes, your forehead, releasing any tension that you may be holding in your body. And with each breath, see if you can ask your body to let go and allow the mat to take you and your weight away. This is your time. This is your practice. And a little moment just for you. And take 3 of the deepest breaths, deeper than they were before. In through the nose and letting go out through the mouth if it feels good to do so. And we'll begin by bringing in some soft and gentle movements through your fingers and through your toes. Bringing in movement into your body that feels kind and soft and gentle. I'm going to roll our bodies over to one side. Taking a little moment just to feel into where you are right now. And when you are ready, I'm going to bring that top hand, we're going to push up into a comfortable seat. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can keep your gaze soft. Finding a seat and allowing your hands to rest gently on your knees, palms facing up or down. It's your choice. Before we close off our practice, I invite you to bring your left hand onto your heart space, your right hand resting over the top. And bringing to the forefront of your mind something that you are feeling grateful for in this moment. There is no need to overthink it. You might be grateful for a warm cup of tea you had at Smoko. It warmed your whole body. It was just what you needed in that moment. And every time you breathe in, you fill your body with that sense and that feeling of gratitude. Inhaling it in deeper until you are completely embodied in that feeling. And concentrating now on your exhale. Every time you exhale gratitude until it fills your whole person, until you are completely encompassed and full of gratitude. It is inside you and it is outside you. Take this feeling with you into the rest of your day or your evening. And if any time you need reminding or you need a moment, you come back to this. Come back to this full encompassing feeling of gratitude. We'll bring our hands together into Anjali Mudra, to the center of our chest, into prayer position. I am deeply grateful that you have joined me here in my first official YouTube video. My goodness, should have wore some makeup. Oh well. This is me, this is real, and this is who I am. It was an idea, and I went, that'll do. That'll be great. And I am so deeply grateful for your love and understanding and your support. I wish you all wellness and happiness and joy, and I will see you again soon. Thank you and namaste.